Alright guys, what's up guys? It's Beast in a new video. In this video we're going to be playing Doors, and this is a tutorial video, so you probably clicked on this video because you want to learn how to play, or you're just cool. Also, if you didn't know, if you go to the shop and say 1 billion visits, it'll give you some power-ups and stuff like you see in the top of my screen. They gave me a revive and some other power-up and stuff. So, I forgot one thing. I gotta go and get my cool Doors face on, so let me just go and do that real quick. Alright guys, so I've gotten my eyeball. That clap was probably way off because I don't really care about that, but it's okay. So we gotta go hop into a game. So this is a tutorial, so we gotta go and hop into a game. So as you can see on the little side, there's little elevators. So all you wanna do is just go and hop into one of them. Once you're in one of them, it's just gonna count down and wait till you go. So you're gonna spawn here, you're gonna have these items. You're gonna be like, you don't want any of them for right now, unless you like wanna win and like all that stuff, but I mean you wanna win, but anything. Don't push the little timer button, it's going to open up the door. You can go and push the bell if you want. It absolutely does nothing. And the first thing you want to do is you want to go over here and you want to crouch. You can look at that painting if you want. It also does nothing. You want to grab the keys and you want to open up the first door. So you have just successfully opened up door number 1. Now you're going to have a room like this. It's probably the hardest room ever. No, I'm just kidding, guys. This is a very easy door. You can go and open drawers like that. They're pretty simple. You just go and open drawers. You can find coins and stuff. So what you just kind of do is you walk through each door and you can go into all the dressers. So each dresser can have coins like that and can give you gold in the game. So that gold can, after you finish the game, will add up or whatever, and it will turn into, a doorknob or whatever, which helps you buy like different items and stuff. So you can just keep walking through doors and it's just gonna be like this. You might hear weird noises throughout the game and like that, and it's totally normal. So you're gonna see that a door's locked. It's probably gonna be another room. So you just want to go into that extra room and you want to go find the key. So it can be in a drawer, it can be on the floor like this, it could be on the chair, it could be anywhere really. So all you have to do is grab the key and then go unlock the door and open it like that, perfectly normal and everything. And you're gonna have like the same. It's kind of like the same design. You can go and look in these drawers. Oh, see, you can find a lighter. So I just found a lighter in these drawers. So now I have a light source that I can use later. So let me just go through a couple more doors, and it's pretty simple, pretty normal. You just keep going like this until something happens. Once you get to a door like somewhere fairly close, you're gonna see the lights start flickering and you're gonna hear this noise. So this means you want to go hop in the closet. You want to go to the first closet you can see and right after he passes, you want to just get out and stuff. You should not stay in the closets too long because I'll show you guys what happens. So if you stay in the closets for a certain amount of time, you will start hitting this red. It'll be like heart pumping, and then it'll have like red on the screen, like you'll see in a second. And this means that a monster's gonna about to like hurt you. You're gonna get really hurt. So I'm gonna jump out because I don't want to lose life. But if you stay in there longer, you're gonna get really, really hurt. Like half of your life's gonna be there. So you're probably gonna pop into a room like this, and you're gonna find the door, and it's gonna be locked. So you want to just go around and check everywhere because it's a big room. So in like you're playing like with squads, which is the first thing I'd probably go into a game with squads, not solo. I would always do this with a big squad because unless you know what you're doing and you're pro at it, but I would do that. So you just want to go around the room, and you just want to look around through every drawer, everything, and try to find the key. And once you find the key, you can just, like, stop doing it. So the keys can be on, like, in drawers, it can be on the beds, it can be on the floors, it can be on little, like, tables and stuff. So right here, I just found the key, so now I just gotta go and find the door. So all the true doors are just going to have numbers on them like this, and it's just going to have a number on them, so that's how you know the actual door. And yeah, it's pretty simple. You just go back until you find something. Alright guys, so pass through this door, you're going to have a dark room like this. You're not going to see anything like that. So the first thing I would do, if you have a light room on the other side, I would step right outside of the door. So like I'd go and look at the door, and I'd step like right outside, and look, it lightens up the room a lot more so you can see where the door is. So now that I know where the door is, all I know is I just gotta walk straight. So you just gotta go like this, like again, just look through the door, and it lightens up the room a little bit more, and then you know where the door is. So you just gotta look straight. Also, after a little bit, the door will start to glow if you don't find it in time, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, so you're gonna walk through a door, and there's gonna be only one door on the other side, and you're gonna be like, where do I go? Well, there's a vent. So what you wanna do is you wanna open the vent and crawl inside. This can also protect you from Rush if he's coming. Just go hide in a vent. I'm able to show you that later if he ever comes. But you just want to go and hide in the vent and then just go into the other side. And you just want to go hide, and you want to go to the other side of the vent and just do it. And then there you go. There'll be another door. So yeah, so that's pretty simple. You're going to have these long rooms. You just walk to the end. You can look in the drawers, whatever, and it's going to be pretty cool. Alright, so you're gonna walk through a door and it's gonna be like a library. I'm gonna say a little library because I'll show you at door 50 what a big library looks like. But what you want to do is you want to go find the lever. So as you can see, like the door was locked in with a little cage. What you want to do is you want to go around the library. Nothing's gonna happen, no monsters, maybe Screech, which I'll show you guys later what that is not gonna happen. But you want to go and flip that switch and it will open up the thing and you can now go through the door. Pretty simple like that. And it's pretty simple. So here's another room with a vent. So you just want to go in the vent. And this Screech is, Rush is coming, so you can find the vent while he comes. If you stand outside, though, you're going to die, and it's going to kill you, and you're going to lose the game. So this door's already been opened because of Rush, because it came through. So we just got to go and find the doors and keep going. You're also going to spawn rooms like this. All you have to do is just go into these things, open up the things. And you can go, if you want, you can go and look over here and look for all the coins and little items and stuff. So in drawers, you might find a little spider, and that could hurt you a lot. Also, in those big cabinet things that you can open up, there's always items in there, so you can always find the big items. You're gonna walk into a room like this, perfectly normal, and then on the next side of the room, you might hear boom, and first thing you want to do is look down. So if you look at it, it's gonna damage you like you just saw. You're welcome for showing you that I didn't want to do that, but there you guys go. All you have to do is open up the next door, and it will disappear, and you'll be just fine. That is the monster is called Eyes. So that might pop up in your game, might not, but it always is random. The bookshelf just fell. That's perfectly normal. And you just want to look through the drawers for more coins and items like that if you really want. So yeah, and if you look through drawers, you might find a spider, and the spider's name is Timothy. So if you guys didn't know, so Timothy is just a spider that will jump at you. It's a jump scare and it will little damage you. Probably like it doesn't do very much damage at all. Something really easy to do. You can also find band-aids in drawers when you're dealing damage. So as you can see, I'm hearing Rush, so you want to go hide in the closet. Alright, so then you can just get out and be just fine and walk through the door. So Timothy will just damage you a little bit, and you can find band-aids and they will heal you. Alright, so around door 30, 34, 35, you might walk into a room and the lights are going to start flickering and you're going to see an eye on the wall. So don't worry, you don't need to hide in a closet when there's eyes on the wall and the lights are flickering. That doesn't mean Rush is coming. That means that the eyes are here. So every room you're going to go in, there's going to be more and more eyes, and the lights are going to flicker more and more. But that's perfectly normal. The eyes are just going to flicker. You can look through doors. The eyes do absolutely nothing except warn you that in the next coming doors, you're going to have Seek. And now explain to you how to beat Seek is one of the first mini games. So after the eyes go away, you're going to go into a room like this. And the only way of Seek comes is a room like this after all the eyes. So there's going to be no eyes in this room. And you're just going to perfectly walk down. Don't open any drawers. Just walk straight down. And right as you get a certain far, Seek's going to come. So this is really easy to beat. I mean, it's fairly hard for new players. But all you want to do is run. So you just want to run. And you want to go over and you want to crouch down the bookshelves that are glowing. So you want to go around. I've gotten caught a little bit. And I'm doing really bad right now. I don't know what I'm doing. So you just want to run and you want to keep going to the doors. And you want to go to the door that's glowing. So you want to choose the right door. You might think, oh, you're making it look really easy, but you go play and it'll be really hard. So I just chose the wrong door, and that's probably the end. Yeah, I just died. So if you choose the wrong door, you're probably gonna die. And I have revived so I can get through the next doors, and I can show you what it looks like to win later on, because Seek does come back around door 70 or 80. So I'll show you guys that later when we get into the game. So let's just keep going in our path. Alright, so I revived and I've gone through a couple doors that you don't really need to know about because it's just me walking through doors. And here's another door room where I have to go find, oh, there's lighters. So there you can find another lighters and drawers and stuff. So that's pretty important. So here we're going to go find the key. And once we find the key, we can go through the door. Alright, guys, so I found the key. And all I had to do is just open up the door like so and keep going. You can go by the paintings and like see what they're titled and stuff if you really want to. It's nothing really important. Here's another room with a thing. I started hearing things and there's lights flickering, so just getting close just in case Rush comes, because he comes multiple times in the game. But we're just fine, so we're gonna keep going and open up this thing, and we're gonna go through our next door. So if the lights start flickering a lot, I would get near a closet like that. I would get near a closet and just be prepared for Rush to come. A lot of the times he doesn't come, but so a lot of the times he does come, so, you know, it's 50-50 chance. Alright, so you probably just reached door 49, and you walked in, and there is door 50. It's going to be really big, and all you want to do is just go open it. And this is the door 50. This is the hardest, this is the big library, guys. So like I was saying earlier, this is the big library. You're going to have this little intro thing, and what you're going to want to do, first thing you want to do is crouch. So you don't want to so this monster is blind. but he has enhanced senses with other senses with smell, hearing, and tasting probably, but I guess he tastes you if he catches you. So what you want to do is you don't want to go near him, and if he comes towards you, just stop. Just stop moving. Don't run away, because the bot will sense that you're right there, and if you're not making any sound, he'll change paths and he'll go somewhere else. So that's why this game is really, really cool and really unique. So what you want to do is you want to go around and find all the books. Like you just see earlier, I just found a book. The books are usually miscolored, and they're usually like a little bit brighter than the other books. So what I like to do is I like to just go around and like move my little cursor little thing around and just look for it. So see how he's coming? Well, he just like went the wrong way, so I'm just gonna hide until I can't see him anymore. And we just gotta go around all the places and find the books. So there's no books in these ones. So let's just look through here. Yeah, so there's no books over here. And if you're playing with 4 people, the books are probably gonna be found really quickly. So here's another one. It's kind of green. It's pushed out a little bit more. So I'll explain what the numbers and letters do in a little bit. So that was the only book on this section over here, and he's not coming, so we're okay. I think maybe, yeah, we're just fine. He's up there, so we can just look over here, and there's no books over here, so we're just fine. And if you're playing with 4 people, you're probably gonna find all the books, like I just said, a lot quicker. So I'd probably play with 4 people the first time. So you want to come over here to the bench, and you want to grab the paper. I'll explain what the paper does later, but just grab that just in case. It's pretty important to do. So he's coming over here. I would just be quiet. He can't see you, remember, so he can just hear you and smell you, but he can only smell you when you are really close. So that's what happens. But if you're really still, he will probably go away. So you want to go over here. There probably could be books over here and everything. So you want to just come over here, and we're gonna look everywhere over here for some more books, and there's no books over here. So let's look on this side. Wait for him to pass. I don't know if he's coming. Yeah, so we just want him to pass. Oh, he almost just tripped. That's what it looked like. He almost looks like he almost just tripped. Oh, so there's a book right here. So there's Diamond 1. So we just want to look around. Pretty simple and easy. You just kind of go around, and you just want to go around and find all the books. So it's out there's no. I checked everywhere on the bottom side, so now we gotta go check up there. So this is kind of a more dangerous spot because he comes up there and it's littler space. So all I want to do is just sit here until he passes and I can't see him anymore. He won't come near you if you're being really slow. He'll just go in an opposite direction. But if he hears you, he's going to start chasing you, and you can't outrun him, guys. So remember, you cannot outrun him. He will outrun you, and you'll die. Unless you're a door 100, then that's a different story. But I'll explain that when we get there. So there's 2 books I found up here. So we found a couple more books. And he's coming up here, so we want to go to our hiding spot. So if we come right over here, this is the best hiding spot. So when he comes up here, hide right here, right next to the door. He never comes over here, and it's really, really good hiding spot. Really, it's really safe. So so if you come up here, always hide up here because he never comes over here. And once he passes, he'll probably just go down, and I'll just go check the books again and see if there's any books over here. Like so. So here's the last book. So these are all the books that I found. So this is all the books. Oh, there's one right there. Alright, so these are all the books in the library. It's a lot, so I think we're pretty much good. And what you want to go over here is you want to go hide right here, and you want to go look at that paper. So you want to open up that paper, and you want to see what it says. So as you see here, it says X. So as you can see on the paper and the right side of the left side of my screen, it has a bunch of letters and numbers. So as you can see, X is number 1, so not number 1 as in like number 1 for the thing, but see there's 5 digits on the thing. So X is the first section, first number section thing. So you're gonna see X. If you look on the left side of my screen, you're gonna see X equals 2. So like that number, the first thing on the keypad is number 2. So as you see, triangle equals. So triangle does equal 6, so it'd be 6 for the second. So the password is now 2, 6, and then 3 other numbers. So, oh, he just came over here. That was weird. All right, we're good. So the next digit is 4. So far it's 2, 6, 4. So now I take a picture of it and on your phone or whatever, and just put it in. So we have 2, so 6. So I'm looking at my phone right now because I took a picture of it. And then we have 4, and then we have the next thing, which is a different number. 1, and then the last one. We don't have the last one, so we have to guess. So I'm gonna guess 0 first, because I just go 0 to 10, and you're gonna get one of them. So what was it? 2, 6, 2, 6, and I'm just fine, guys. You might hear a lot of like shaking on your screen, but just keep doing it. He won't kill you. So 2, 6, 4, 1, and then 1, and I got it right. So it might take a lot longer when you do it, but you'll probably miss the last number. But right there, you just got past door 50. So pretty awesome. And you're just gonna go through more rooms that are like dark like this. And as you can see, this is a dark room. So you just want to go in here, and it's really dark. So you can see the door at the very end, and it's extremely dark. Like I can't see a single thing. So we just gotta walk and keep walking, and you might hear a little psst sound. So this means that there's Screech. So that is Screech right there. He will come out of nowhere. He'll have a little psst. And what you want to do is you want to look right at him. You want to find him, look all over your screen, and you want to look at him. So you want to be able to find him, and once you find him, just stare at him until he bites you and goes away, and then you'll be just fine. There's the key. Oh, let me grab that. And then let me look in here because there's always an item. So there's a lock pick that will get you through any locked door. So that's pretty cool. We're not going to use that, so we can go and open a door, but I'm not going to use it because I have the key right now, so it would be a waste. And there's another dark room because you hear the little like dark room sound. And what I just do is I like to hug a wall. So I like to just look and hug a wall until I find the door, and usually I'll find it. Oh, lights started flickering, so I should probably get near a dresser or not a dresser, a closet. And yeah, so he's not coming, so we're just fine. And we just want to keep going. So here's another big room. So this is another different room. They're gonna have the door's gonna be past all that big garbage. So what you're going to want to do is you want to find the door that leads you to the other side of the stuff. So if you look behind you, it's got all this stuff. And the door's locked, so we're going to have to go find the key. And hopefully we're pretty lucky with finding the key, because this is taking a while. Oh, there we go. So we have the key right there. So we now can go. The key can be anywhere in this giant like room area. So we just want to find it and unlock the door and go through. So this is like a room like where Seek came in. Don't worry that Seek's not going to come in this room because, well, duh, like there's no eyes. So that Seek's not going to be here. So we can just quickly go to the room and get to the next room. Alright, so lights are flickering, so I'm going to get rid of closet and, oh crap. So as you can see, there's tons of lights, like shattering lights, and that means Rush is coming. So you can hear him, and yells to pass, so now you can just get out of the closet like so. And pretty simple and easy. Breaks all the lights and stuff, so there's shattered glass everywhere now. And there's a big, this is a lot of stairs. I have never seen this room before, guys, but you know what you do in this room? You just go down all the stairs, just like so. Pretty good tutorial, right? Alright, so pretty good, pretty easy. You just keep going through all the doors and without dying, so it's pretty fun and kind of hard to do. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Well, drinking that makes you go fast and will heal you. They're like little vitamins, and so you might pop into a room like this. The door's going to be locked, and it's not a library. So you're going to be like, huh, wait, guys, this is not a library. So what you want to do is you want to go to the door that is not locked, and you want to go down to the basement, and you want to open the door, and you want to go find the little switch, because the switches always open up thing. We're lucky on this one, so I found the switch quickly. So the switches can be anywhere in this room. They're always different in every single room. So you just want to come back upstairs after we flip the switch, and the thing will be open. You can go and check the dresser, because things are always in it, unless there's nothing. And there's the same exact room, so we got to go and open up the switch. So let's go downstairs and get the switch again. Alright guys, so as you get near the end, you're going to experience more and more dark rooms. So as I said, just hug the wall. And if you don't have any light source, just hug the wall and keep following the wall, and because the door's going to be on the wall. So you just want to keep following until you find the door. And there might be multiple rooms in a row that have darkness. So what I just do is I can just use my lighter because it provides light source. And the lights are really flickering, so that means that Rush is going to be coming soon. Yeah, there he goes. We're going to hide in the closet until he passes, and we can get out like so. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and we can just keep going. Alright guys, so as you can see, there's an eyeball over here. It kind of like glows in the darkness, but that means Seek is going to be coming again. Hopefully we don't die this time. I don't think I will because like I'm good at Seek usually, and I don't know why I died last time, but usually I'm pretty good at Seek. So there we go. We got through the closet. Lights are flickering just because of the eyes, so don't worry. Rush is not coming. He won't come when there's eyes, and there's going to be eyes everywhere. So as you can see, there's eyes. So pretty cool. So after that, oh, there's another dark room. So dark room's going to appear more and more often. I just had like 5 in a row. So I'm just going to use my switch, my little like thing. This is about to go out though, because there's the lighter fluid in it, so it goes out after a certain amount of time. Oh, yep, there we go. So it just went out. So now I have to hug the wall, and we have to go and find the door. This is a big room, guys. This is one of the big rooms. Alright, so as you can see, the door is glowing, and the keys are also going to be glowing. So if it's in a drawer, it's going to be glowing. If you don't find it in a certain amount of time, it'll just kind of help you out. So here we go. So Rush is going to be here because there's just eyes and there's this room. So we just want to quickly just run like to the very end. Don't open any drawers. Just keep running, and Seek will appear like this. And then right as you get controls again, just run. So you just want to run. And you want to pick the right doors. A lot of the times, the doors can be in front, but the doors can be on both sides. You want to go to the glowing side because it's a glowing door, which is the one you want to go through. So I've gotten pretty good on this one. I've done pretty good. So it's this way, and we go through this one, and I don't know where to go. It's not on either of them, so it's gonna be back here. And so you're gonna, after the last thing you're gonna go through is this. You don't want to touch the hands or the fire. So you want to go in the places where the fire and the hands aren't. Or it's like there are. So we can, once we do that, we can pass the door. You're gonna stop being slowing, and you're gonna probably get the reward or the achievement unless you got it last time. So yeah, we just beat door, whatever door that number was. So this one is another room like that I just said, but it's just not locked. So we have now finished door 94. So there's another event, so we just gotta go into the event and go to door 100. So you're gonna enter a room, and the lights are gonna flicker, and you're like, oh, it's Rush. But you hear this weird sound, and this means it's ambush. So ambush is like Rush, but he is green. So he's like that green purple thing. And what you want to do is you want to get out, and when you hear him back, you want to get back in, because he comes back and forth a couple times. So as you can see, he came back, and you just want to get out and then get back in, and then wait for him to come back. Because if you stay in the closet too long, you're gonna die. So you can't just wait in the closet. So you got to get out, and then you got to go back in. And oh, there he goes again, and then we want to get out, and then we want to get back in, and we're okay, guys. So after a while it'll end, and that is how you beat ambush. There's also like different things called like halt and stuff, but I won't go over in this video. Oh, so as you can hear the Screech, you just want to look at him, and there you just got an achievement for looking at Screech like that if you haven't got that. So you just don't take any damage like that, and it's pretty easy. So yeah, just follow the wall until you get to the end. Just like so. Oh, so there's a glowing door, which means that's the end. And there's another dark room, so that's fun. You might hear a little sound. Oh, I didn't look at him in time. So you might hear little sounds like every once in a while, and if they're really quiet, that means it's not Screech. But I would just look around anyway, just in case. So let's just keep following the doors until you find it. And there's tons of dark rooms, so I'm just gonna skip this part because you know how to do it. All right, guys. So we're super close. Oh, there's Screech. So you can look at him just like that. Pretty easy, got past him, and then we want to find the door, and this is door 99. So we just finished door 99, so let's just go and walk over to door 100. We can go and look in these drawers because they might have stuff in it, and we want to get past door 100. So there we go, we just got past a bunch of doors, and you want to open door 100, and you're going to want to go over here and flip the switch. So once you flip the switch, you're going to open up, and you're going to see the monster, and his name is Figure. So in this one, I'll show you how to beat door 100 minigame. What you want to do is you want to go right over here, and you want to go up the stairs and just run up the stairs. You might want to look behind you just in case he starts coming, and you're going to see him. He's going to start coming, chasing you. And then what you want to do is you just want to crouch behind the light and then wait for him to kind of like settle down and start going in the opposite direction. So once you just want to grab the key, and you can crawl or you can walk up. I'd walk up till about right here, and I'd probably crawl down the stairs just so he doesn't hear you as much. And what you want to do is want to grab the key, and you can go back over here and open up the doors. Now you can get in to the facility thing where the elevator power. So this mini game is really simple. It's a memory game, so you want to flip the switches. So as you see, number 2 and number 4 and number 9 and number 5 and number 10 and number 6 all have like a full circle, like the full square is in. That means you want to flip the switch. If it has like a full colored like square, that means you want to flip that number switch. So it's a memory game, so you want to remember them all. So I got them all. So once you have all that, it will unlock one level. So now you have to do it again 3 times. You're gonna have to do it 3 times. We want to do 4, 2, 1. So 4, 2, 1, 3, 7. 4, 2, 1, 3, 7, 5. And then once all that, you can just do that, and I'm pretty good at these because I have a good memory. And you just want to do that 3 times. So we have the last one. So we have 10, 5, 8, 6, 9. 10, 5, 8, 6, 9, and then we finish there. So there we go. So once you have 3, so right as you got controls, you wanna stand up and you wanna run. You wanna run as fast as you can. Don't crawl, don't crouch, don't do any of that. You just wanna run, and you're gonna start hearing behind you and you just want to run. You want to run and run and run until you reach the elevator. He's gonna be right behind you, and boom! Once you get in the elevator, you literally just beat the game. Until update number 2 comes out, when I don't know what's gonna happen, but who knows. Actually, they actually released a trailer. You can go watch that in the L Splash channel on YouTube. You can go watch that too if you want to go watch the trailer for update number 2. They're adding new rooms and stuff, but it's pretty much cool. It's cooler to see it. So you're gonna have this little like extra outro thing. You're gonna have him like jump down like this, and it's gonna be like roar, and he's gonna break your little rope, and you're just gonna fall, and you're gonna fall, and you technically can kind of fall into your death. So right there, it'll say to be continued, and you have just officially beat doors. You're gonna get a little achievement stuff and all that stuff, and you're gonna get a bunch of doorknobs. So I just got 800 just because I have a little boost, because I have a boost. But you're probably gonna get 160, or depends how much gold you get. But yeah, that's what I got. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial video. I hope you liked it. I hope it helped you. And if it did, I want you to smash that subscribe button. If you learned how to play today and you just beat that game because you watched it and now you can beat it, I want you to hit that subscribe button and like the video and tell your friends to watch it and stuff. So that'd be awesome. And there's a spider on the wall. That's kind of scary. I'm just kidding. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.